Today, we're going to look at the word pop. Hey, it's Ben from EnglishWithBenjamin.com here. And as I said before, today we're looking at the word pop. Pop is a very common word in British English. Now we can use pop by itself, but there are also some other phrasal verbs with pop. We're also going to look at those today. Pop, what does it mean? Normally, we would use pop instead of visit. An example, oh, 1 minute, I'm going to pop to the toilet. Let's look at some of these phrasal verbs with pop. Pop in and pop into. We use these to say visit very quickly, or visit for a short period of time. Normally we use pop in and pop into when we're talking about businesses, shops, restaurants, bars, cafes. Let's look at some examples. Wait a minute, I'm just going to pop into the hairdresser's to make an appointment. Why don't we pop in here for a cup of coffee? I'm just going to pop into the newsagents for a few minutes. Wait a second. Can you pop into the supermarket on the way home from work? We need some bread. Let's move on to pop round, pop around, pop over, and pop by. Again, these phrasal verbs mean to visit for a short period of time. But instead of using these with businesses and shops, restaurants, bars, we would use these when we're talking about somebody's house, maybe a friend's house or a family member's house. Let's have a look at some examples. I'm going to pop over to my grandma's house this afternoon. Can I come and see you tomorrow? I have exciting news for you. Pop around at midday. I'll be here. We can also use these to talk about our own house. We can invite people to our houses using this phrasal verb. You should pop round for a coffee. We could catch up. Why don't you pop over after work? I haven't seen you in ages. Now the next phrasal verbs that we're going to look at are pop out and pop off. This means to leave for a short period of time. That could be leave your house, leave your work, or anywhere else really. I'm just popping out. I'll be back soon. Is Jennifer here? No, sorry, she's just popped out. Can I take a message? I'm going to pop off to the shops. Do you need anything? Now let's look at the phrasal verb pop up. Pop up normally means to appear quickly, or to appear suddenly. A new restaurant has popped up in town. Shall we give it a go? We also use this to talk about technology. So if something appears on your screen, on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, we can use pop up. A notification has just popped up on my screen. We can also use pop up to talk about going upstairs. We can even use pop upstairs. So normally that would be to go up or go upstairs quickly. If you live in a block of flats, you can use this to talk about visiting your neighbours on the upper floors. You could say, I'm going to pop up to the 3rd floor. Or maybe if you live in a house with 2 floors, you could say, pop upstairs and wake up your brother. It's 1 o'clock and he's still asleep. Again, we can use pop down or pop downstairs to say the opposite. So you could say, I'm going to pop down to see if the postman has arrived. Or maybe if you meet one of your neighbours on the street, you could say, hey, you live downstairs, right? Yes, you should pop down for a coffee. I'd love to meet some of the neighbours. Now, in British English, we often refer to going down to the town. We can use pop down to talk about going to the town or the centre of your town or city. What are your plans for today? I'll probably pop down the town later. I need to pick up a birthday present for my sister. If you get a chance to pop down to the high street later on, can you pick up some shampoo? I don't know why I said shampoo. Pop something on. We can use that instead of put on or turn on. I'm just going to pop on my jacket. It's cold in here. Back in a second. I'm just going to pop the kettle on. That's better. Pop something in. or even pop something in something. Now we use that instead of put in, place, insert. Where should I put this? Just pop it in my drawer. If your soup's cold, just pop it in the microwave for a few minutes. Just pop the memory card in the camera and then you're good to go. So those have been a few examples of phrasal verbs with pop. What I'd like you to do now is to try to use some of these phrasal verbs down below in the comments. If you want more videos like this, then subscribe and click the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!